And we are live. We are live and direct and back again. England won, Denmark won, and the game has gone into extra time. Oh man, where's it gonna go? Is it gonna go England's way, or is the game gonna swing in the way of the Danes? Big up to everybody in the house. How's everybody feeling, man? It's your boy Dominic Rich back with another one. Semifinal number 2, Jordan Henderson on. I think Phil Foden did. I think Phil Foden and Henderson came on. So England making their second and third subs. So Foden on, Henderson on. You know, for Mount. Declan Rice off, Henderson on. Good changes, man. Good changes. Good changes. Henderson's leadership qualities. And then you have Phil Foden, brilliance. Live wire. All right, what we got here? Is that my phone ringing? Jesus Christ. Big up to everybody in the house. How's everybody feeling right now? Back with a extra time watch along. That's going to go straight into the post-match analysis, reaction. Big up to the boy Thriller. Big up to the boy Liam. Big up to the boy Liam in the house. How are you doing, Liam? Oh, man. Oh, man. The boy is wild. The boy is wild. Guys, which way you think this is going to go, man? Which way do you think it's going to go? It's been all England in the second half, though. All England. All England. No Denmark. I think Denmark probably had like a little shot off at goal, and that's been about it. But it's been all England, man. You know, so I'll be surprised if Denmark gets a goal here. Seriously. It's been all England. I'm on 96, 44. Henderson and Kane. Oh, it's out. Luke shot to put it in. And it goes out for a corner. Corner. I'm in 97th minute. Just hit 97 minutes. Chicken Man in the house. Eric. Rigosa. Sanchez. John S. in the house. How are you doing? It's fine, man. It's fine if you're ahead. Kane. Luke Shaw. Let me see what Luke Shaw got. Oh, I'm actually watching it on 2 different devices. I'm watching it ahead and behind. Foden with the corner. Foden goes in. Oh, that was close. That was close. Jack Grealish. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. England are peppering Denmark's goal right now. Grealish running at the defense. Grealish. Lays it off. Sterling. Oh, he blasted over. God damn, that was wasteful. 98. Sterling. Blast over, man. Blasted over. Big up to everybody in the house, man. Johnny Longs, how are you doing? Angel Anns, how are you doing? Ricky Swift in the house, how are you? How's everybody? Make sure you smash your thumbs up button. Wasteful by Sterling. Needed a little Chiesa in that one, you know what I'm saying? But England have looked the better team. They have looked the more dangerous team, you know what I mean? Denmark have been defending for their lives. And you got to give it to Denmark, though. Because for them to stay in the game, you know what I mean? Oh, 2-1? Oh, I'm very behind. Guys, I can't help it, man. It's what I'm watching the game on. I'm watching it on ESPN Plus on my tablet. So it's, you know, it is whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be looking at the comments when I'm doing watch-alongs like this, you know, because you guys be ahead. What if I was ahead, you know? The boy Liam isn't ready yet, you know what I mean? But he'll go to sleep just now. But England have been on the attack since minute 46, and they haven't been able to breach Denmark's defense. So I think Denmark deserves a lot of credit, man, for staying in the match here. Seriously. They deserve a... Hello, come on. Come on, relax yourself. Relax yourself. You've been on the prowl all day since I came home. Come on. Relax. Relax. He's not having it today. He just wants to do his own thing, you know. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! Who are you backing for? England or Denmark? England or Denmark? Look, we're live. Look. You see that? We're live. You gotta behave. We're live. Look. We are live. Big up to the boy Steve McCullough in the house. Look. We're live. We're live. You see? You gotta be on your best behavior. Yes. Guys, it's hot as hell in New York, man. Oh, man, it's hot. All right, England on the attack, and it goes out for another corner. Yannick Vestergaard coming up big. 5 minutes left in the second half of extra time. Steve McCullough said, my prediction is looking very good so far. I said 1-1, Denmark winning on pens. What's up with you? What is up with you? Look, calm down, baby, calm down. Sterling and Richarlison linked with Real Madrid. What do you think about that? Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's what I think. Richarlison, I think, could be on the move, but Sterling, I don't think he's going anywhere right now. Unless he's going to Tottenham in a Harry Kane swap deal or something. Apart from that, I don't think anyone else is going to afford a Raheem Sterling right now. Julian, how are you, man? Denmark have used Denmark have used up a lot of subs. They used 5 subs. Did they use a 6th sub? Let me double check. Because you know you got a 6th sub. Let me see. Well, for Denmark, they haven't used their 6th sub. They have another one up their sleeve. They got one more up their sleeve. England have only used 3. I don't see them using any right now unless they score. So, yeah. So, still 1-1. Sterling! Oh, and he goes down. Penalty for England! Penalty! Oh, my God, Sterling. We were just talking about Sterling. England gets a penalty. And this is their chance. England's going to win this game now. Harry Kane's not missing no penalties in the semifinal of a Euros. Harry Kane's not missing no pen. Yeah, that's a pen. That is a pen. They were very lucky not to bring him down the first time, Mailer. And now, yeah, that is a pen. The first shot on Harry Kane, that wasn't a pen, but that's a pen. That is a pen. So, England about to score for real. And we might actually see the change on the screen before it actually happens. Let's see if the ref's going to overturn it. Let's see if the ref's going to overturn it. I don't think so. He gives it, so I don't think he's going to overturn it. They're checking it right now. It's a pen. Should have been earlier. Nah, that wasn't a penalty earlier. It is a penalty. This is a penalty, though. I like Denmark and all, but I don't think that was unfair. That was a penalty. Definitely a penalty. And Harry Kane's going to score. So now Denmark has to get out their shell and try to score. They haven't even... They haven't been in England's third of the field since maybe God knows when. God knows when, man. I think Dolberg had a shot in the 58th minute. And that was it. I haven't written down anything else. So Kane saved. Oh man. Goal. Harry Kane. Well saved though. Well saved. Kane, baby. Kane, that was a good save, though. That was a good save. Very good save, man. Good save, but, you know, not pushed away. Not pushed away well enough. I predicted a win for England, so, you know what I mean? You guys know I like when my predictions come through. I really like that. That is one thing I like. I like when my predictions happen, but that was not a good penalty by Harry Kane at all. He usually just blasts it through the goal, man. That was poor. That was a poor penalty, man. That was a poor penalty. Very, very poor. Plachardam, did you think that was not? That was a penalty. That was definitely a penalty. Man, I'm so hot right now. You guys don't even understand. So hot. So hot. Rebound put in. Listen, when I see Denmark used all their subs, right? When I see they use all their subs before England could even use a second sub, I knew they were running out of steam, man. It will take a big effort from Denmark right now to get back in this game. A huge effort. It would take a huge effort. Huge effort. You see, if you actually behaved yourself, you could have been upstairs, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay with me. You gotta stay with me, okay? Because you don't act right. You're not even acting right now. But big up to everybody in the house, man. How are you guys feeling? Make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the stream. And I need some, right now I can't type. So I need one of you. The first person to actually type subscriber only, you need to be subscribed. You need to be subscribed to comment. The first person to write a quality comment, I'll pin it. You need to be a subscriber to comment. Make sure I'll need to pin it, but I can't use my hands right now. All right. So whoever writes one of those first, a good one, I'll pin it. I'll use it as a pinned comment. Only subscribers are allowed to comment. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Thriller. Thriller, you need to be subscribed to comment, you guys. You need to be subscribed to comment on the live chat. Thriller was first, so Julian, thank you very much. It was your idea, but Thriller came in first. Quality comments. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Julian, you got next. You got next, Julian. The next time, I'll pin your comment for the subscriber only. Appreciate that, Thriller. Yeah, man, that was a poor pen by Harry Kane, but it has been all England. This game is very easy to analyze. You see what I'm saying? Very, very easy. You know, you watch a game sometimes and you're like, God damn, how the hell do I analyze this? Mr. Richie, I am Richie, is saying that was a cheap penalty. I don't agree, because you got to give it to Sterling, though. That's what players like Raheem Sterling and Jack Grealish gives you. They gives you, you know, that dynamism, run at players. And when they get taken down, I know a lot of people say, oh, it went down too easy. Mo Salah does that a lot for Liverpool. You see what I'm saying? Messi does that a lot for both Barcelona and Argentina. He gets fouled a lot. Neymar, the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So we get mad at these players, but look, it's part of the game. It's part of the game, and Denmark should have defended that a lot better. Now they're trying to attack. Now Denmark are actually trying to attack. What were they doing for the last 45 minutes? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a penalty for sure. That was a penalty. He was brought down. Mailer knew. I think it was Mailer's. It was actually both players, Mailer and Jensen. Don't get me wrong, man. I like Denmark, man. I like Denmark, but fair is fair. And it would have been crazy if Harry Kane did not score the rebound. You know what I'm saying? So, very good stuff there by Denmark. But, you know, England has been the better team. We're going to keep it real. If you look at it from a defensive standpoint, Denmark has been good. You see what I'm saying? But you got to score, man. You got to score. You got to score. So first session of extra time is over. And we got 15 minutes left. England have been dominating the game. And since Jack Grealish came on, they have been even more dominant in their opponent's third of the field. So Right now, it's England versus Italy in the final of Euro 2020. Guys, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Let's get the stream up to 50 thumbs up. Appreciate it, man. You guys are the real deal. You know that, man. You know that. Maybe I need to start calling you guys the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not frauds, man. I know you're not frauds. Gotta call you the real deal. The real deal, FC. Let's go. Denmark has a mountain to climb, and with Mikkel Damsgaard off the field, that's going to be very, very difficult for them to do. You know, they need that little bit of magic. Kasper Dolberg, give them that magic. But if you go down and you check the substitutions, man, Denmark has been making substitutions since the 67th minute. Straight swap, Voss for Striger. Then you have, okay, why are you acting up? Okay, let's go back here. All right. Then you have Damsgaard for Poulsen. Poulsen has been playing well. That was a triple swap. And Norgard for Dolberg. So it was a triple swap, and you're taking off some of the magical players like Dolberg, who could pull something out of thin air, and Damsgaard, man. What a penalty. What a free kick, though. First direct free kick scored at the tournament. Mikkel Damsgaard is a special talent. And I think where he plays for Sampdoria, they said they're not going to entertain any offers that's lower than 40 to 45 million euros. And I'm telling you, he would be worth it. He would be worth every single bit of it, man. But I think for Damsgaard, it would be nice for him to just go back and play another season for Sampdoria to see, you know, what actually happens after that. You know what I mean? You want to go to a big club, and then, you know, you don't want to pull a Luka Jovic or something like that. You feel me? You don't want to pull Renato Sanchez to Bayern Munich or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So you would want to actually play another season at Sampdoria. And if you have a good season, you know, maybe move to a bigger Italian club. See how that works out. You see what I mean? Atalanta, maybe. That might be a good place. So Grealish is out. Grealish is taken off, maybe for an injury issue, and they may be actually protecting him, so that's a good thing. And plus, with the lead, if you could take off Grealish and you have the substitutes available for you, and I think that was Trippier who was brought on. Yeah, Kieran Trippier. Vind was actually brought on for Vestergaard, so a defender taken off for an attacker. Jonas Vind. So Denmark are going for it. They have to. It's the semifinal. They have no choice. And England taking off an attacker, bringing on a defensive player. So they would revert to three at the back. Three at the back with Walker, Stones, Maguire, who's all been very, very good in this game. You got to give it to them. Who's been very good at the tournament. With Kieran Trippier and Luke Shaw being extra defenders there down the wings. Plus you have Jordan Henderson, who came on for Rice, and Calvin Phillips. So a lot of defensive cover, and everyone has to work out, and they have to manage the last 15 minutes of the game properly, because Denmark are going to throw the whole kitchen at it. You see what I'm saying? Look. Maybe I have to trademark this whole term that I use here, you know. Throw the kitchen at it. I've never heard anyone said that before. Never, ever. I know you guys have never heard anybody say that either. So I need to trademark that thing. See what I'm saying? Throw the kitchen sink. Yeah, that's been very, you know what I'm saying? That's been very well used a lot. Have you ever heard anybody say throw the whole kitchen at it? That's what Denmark has to do right now. So England got to manage the game. If they could get another one, that would be even better. That would seal the deal. You see what I'm saying? That would just a handshake. Nice handshake. Thank you very much. Thank you. Tyrone Tyler. Raheem Sterling is playing so damn good. Yes, he is. Yes, Tyrone. One time is good enough. I'm seeing the comments right in front of my eyes here. He is playing well. He has had a great tournament. And it's nice. It's nice to see Raheem be in the news for the good things. You see what I'm saying? That's a good ball, but it goes out. 13 minutes for Denmark to save their tournament. Only 13 minutes. All right, come on. You have your mind on the wrong things. Dupe, it's not spam, it's just 3 messages. What happened here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Dupe. Oh man, Dupe doing his job. Well, Southgate must hate Grealish. No, I think Grealish has an injury problem. That's why he was taken off. Yeah, Grealish has an injury problem. And if Grealish is taken off, that won't be a bad thing. You know what I mean? To bring on an extra defender. That won't be a bad thing, but maybe Sterling should be taken off if that tactic is implemented, because Grealish is the fresher of the two, so he must have some type of niggle going on. You see what I'm saying? He must have a niggle. He must have some type of niggle. So Denmark on the attack. Blocked by Raheem Sterling doing his defensive duties. Denmark need a goal. They only have 12 minutes to do so. Okay, fair enough. If he has an injury, that's understandable. Yep. Big up to the boy, Lame Albert. Yeah, Dupe, that was kind of excessive force though. You know what I mean? But still good job on the what you call it though, the moderation. Tyrone Taylor is saying who got his message deleted there. Yes, I am spamming because Sterling from Jamaica. Jamaica is playing damn good. All right, bro. All right, no spamming. But yeah. Sometimes spamming is good, but it could be annoying, especially to your fellow subscribers. Come on, Liam. Come on. Act right. Come on, act right. I know it's hot, but you need to go and take a nap. We got to analyze this game. We won't get penalties today, it seems. You know what I mean? Guys, these are the obstacles I have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? When you have a 2-year-old live wire, you know, it's very, very difficult, man. And as I told you guys, don't have kids, man. It's a very, very different chapter of your life you will be entering if you have kids. You see what I'm saying? Big up to the boy Bethel. How are you doing? Look, man. Look. If you're a guy right now, you ain't got no kids, make sure you accomplish the things you want to accomplish first, man. Seriously. That's the best. That's the best thing I could tell you, man. Because when you have a kid, oh man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. You can't do anything. Nothing at all. Nothing. So let me see. He's just happy he's a player and he's playing good. Let him enjoy. Steve McCullough is saying, I disagree with this approach Southgate is taking. England should be going for the third to kill off this game. Yeah, they have kind of went into their shells, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. Cleared away by Maguire. Yeah, I don't understand why England have gone into their shells. But the thing is, right? The thing is, if you play an attacking style and allow Denmark to come back in the game, he would also be criticized. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think they should be sitting back like they are right now, though. I hate when I'm watching City and they're sitting back and allow the team to come at them. I hate that. Absolutely hate it. Because Denmark, we know, very dangerous team, man. But England are defending well so far. They are. Very good stuff. But you can't trust this Danish team, though. You cannot. All right, England got it. Sterling going forward with the pace. Sterling with the pace. He goes past one. He goes past two. Raheem the dream. Kane. He still has it. Sorry for the dramatics there, though. But that was a good run by Raheem Sterling. England needs to now keep the ball in Denmark's third of the field. They need to keep the ball now for as long as possible. That's what they need to do. Can't give Denmark the ball back. So, yeah, I hate it to Man City. They're way too good to just sit back. Yep, but a lot of times we got hit on the counter a lot, though. We got hit on the counter, and that's how we lose a lot of games. We dominate matches, but then we get hit on the counter and we lose. So, let me see. Kane with it again. Ooh, nice ball. Who's that? Shaw? Shaw. Oh, poor ball, but he gets it again. Ball comes in. Oh! Ooh! Jordan Henderson protesting for the penalty there. Ball goes down. England has it. Harry Maguire back to Pickford. Everton's very own Jordan Pickford. Yeah, that could have been a penalty, but not given. Maybe Henderson was looking for the contact. 7 minutes to go, guys. 7 minutes. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button if you're yet to do so. Appreciate everybody who has supported the thing since day one, man. Day one. It's been almost a month since I've been doing Euro 2020 coverage, you know, reactions, analysis, and all the good stuff. Previews. Oh, Denmark. Woo! Woo! Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Good shot, man. Good shot. Good try by Stones, but very well done by Braithwaite. Braithwaite. And Denmark has a corner. This could be a very good opportunity for Denmark, who has not really ventured into England's third of the field all second half and the first part of extra time. It's since England have went ahead, they have gone into their shells a bit and allowed Denmark to attack. I don't understand why. Denmark, ooh, is dealt with. First ball dealt with. Phil Foden in pursuit. Raheem Sterling. And it goes back to Kasper Schmeichel, whose father was the goalkeeper for Denmark back in 1992 when they won the Euros after they were invited when Yugoslavia were, you know, dumped out of the tournament because of the whole war. Breakup of, you know, Yugoslavia into Croatia, Serbia, Montenegro, Slovenia, Macedonia, and who else? Yeah, I think that's it. Kosovo. Whoa, that's a heavy touch. Not closed down by Foden. Denmark are allowed way too much possession right now. Way too much possession. England has it. And what a ball. Foden to Kane, but Schmeichel comes out. And it hits Kane. We only have 4.5 minutes to go. What's it going to be? The boy Liam is sleeping, guys. You know what I mean? You just got to have patience with these kids, man. That's all it is. You know, when it comes to women and kids, man, you just got to have patience, man. Have patience with women and kids and you'll get a very long way. But anytime you lose your patience, man, it ain't going to do good. Yeah, man, Bosnia. I forgot Bosnia. God damn. I forgot Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yeah. I was just struggling to remember all the freaking countries, you know, Steve. While growing up in St. Vincent, bro, all I heard on the news was news about freaking war in Bosnia. That's it. Bosnia. Seriously. So I did hear a lot about that that war when I was about 4 or 5 years old. Didn't really know what was going on. So Denmark with the corner. Sterling on the run. Sterling. He's gonna be hard to catch. He loses it. And Denmark gets the ball back. Gotta give it to Sterling for his stamina levels, though. Number 5 for Denmark goes through, and he loses the ball. Oh, boy. You let go. Who's that? Kyle Walker. You let go, Kyle Walker. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Kane. England could get a third here with Denmark overcommitting, though. Trippier. He's going to hold it up, though. He's going to hold it up. He's not really going for goal. He's going to hold it up. He's going to hold it up. Tyrone Taylor said England, the better team. Yeah, England has been a lot better. And that English flag didn't show up, by the way. See what I'm saying? It didn't show up. The English flag kind of has a glitch on, you know, mobile. English flag, it shows up as a Great Britain flag. That's what it shows up as. So Kane with it. 3 minutes for England to see off this game. and go on to win 2-1 or more. It's actually been a very one-sided match when you think about it. After the first 45 minutes has been very, very one-sided. Very one-sided. England were just unlucky not to score. Whoa! Whoa! Sterling and Henderson, man. Liverpool and City linking up nicely. Henderson holds it up. Trippier. Foden. Back to Trippier. Calvin Phillips, who has been massive, though. Calvin Phillips has been massive for England. What a player. Remember I was talking about Calvin Phillips all season, guys? And I was like, if City wants a very good defensive midfielder, Calvin Phillips is the man, you know. They better sign him up before Man United does. I could definitely see Man United looking to sign Calvin Phillips. You know, Fernandinho, 1 year left. He did renew his contract. Calvin Phillips could actually come through and transition nicely, man. You see what I'm saying? But what we got here? Steve is saying I like the St. Vincent flag. Thank you very much, man. I got one in the background right there. If you guys don't know, but it's being blocked right now, and I have a little baby on my arm sleeping right now. So the boy just putting in the work, man. There's nobody on YouTube right now talking about this game with a baby sleeping on his shoulders right now. None. Nobody. See what I'm saying? That's why you got to smash your thumbs up button for the live stream. I don't know who be disliking the live stream, but, you know, whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Whatever. It's all good. It is all good, man. It's all good. We have Angel, and St. Vincent is a very cool country. Yeah. I love going to St. Vincent, man. Love it. Love it, man. Love it. Arik Tassin. Big up to you, Arik. How are you doing, bro? How are you? I know you didn't, you don't agree with the penalty decision, but maybe what would the Denmark player should have just allowed Sterling to run through then? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Thriller, what do the colors of the St. Vincent flag represent, Dom? The diamonds stand for the Grenadine Islands, you know? The Grenadine Islands, the blue, Sterling, oh, and it's saved. The blue stands for the, Jesus Christ, damn, what the hell the colors stand for? Julian, bro, help me out. I didn't do this since I was a little. I think the blue stands for either the water or, yeah, I think the water. Yeah, the green is for the lush vegetation. And the yellow, god damn, what does the yellow stand for again? I can't remember what the yellow stands for, though. I really can't. The blue is for the ocean. The green is for the mountains, the vegetation. Blue represents the sky, green represents the nature, and yellow is for the sun, I think. Julian doesn't even remember. I'm telling you. Oh, man. I learned this in primary school, man. It's been a long time. That's since the 1990s I left primary school. I can't remember. So, England, 1 minute. 1 minute, and England are in the final of Euro 2020. Do you fucking believe it? Oh my God. Do you guys believe it? I predicted England to get knocked out. Knocked out, you know. Yellow is for the sand. We actually have black sand, you know, so the yellow can't be for the sand. Yeah. England, who I predicted to get knocked out in the round of freaking 16. England are into the final of the European Championship for the first time ever in their history. England. Yeah, you heard it right. The Three Lions. So, guys, I got both my semifinal predictions right. You know, I feel good when that happens, you know. It just gives me some more credibility, you know what I'm saying? It looks like I actually know what I'm talking about. But sometimes we have some games that make you look like you have no idea what you're talking about. So I have to change the title of this video, of this live stream, to Is It coming home. Oh boy. Is it coming home? England won, Denmark won. Oh my God. So congrats to England though. I did underestimate them. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna act like I didn't underestimate them. I ain't gonna bandwagon England and be like, yeah, I was back in England from the very start. No. So we have a question here. NFL XD, are you in Gold Cup prediction? Yes, I am. I have time. I'm going to be doing my Gold Cup prediction tomorrow. I can't do it today because look at the situation. Look who's on me right now. I pick up my wife at 11 p.m. later. We don't get home. Could be about 12 o'clock. Sometimes 11:15. Sometimes it's 12. But it's going to be hard to do one tonight and get it out. I could actually do it. I'll do it in the morning. I'll get up early. I'll get it recorded. I'll edit it and I'll get it out. There will be a Gold Cup prediction. I've already did all the writing down and who I'm picking to go through and everything. So, yeah, that's been decided already. So, England 2, Denmark 1 after extra time. And England are through to the final to face Italy. Wow, do you guys believe this? Do you believe it? Is it coming home or is it going to Rome? This has been a great run by England, but it's going to be very difficult to beat that Italian team. Really difficult. Look, Thriller, I'm glad you asked this question, bro. I have it written down here. Look, we have time. We're going to be here. We're going to be talking. I'm going to be looking at your questions. I'm going to be asking your questions. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the chat, okay? So, look, Arif Al-Tassid, I'll get to your question very soon. Just give me a second. But, Thriller asked, $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Thriller. He asked, Dom, what's your opinion on how Saka played today, and does he deserve to start the final? Saka does deserve to start the final. He played well. He was the person who squared the ball that led to that Simon Kjaer own goal when England were trailing the game. Okay, England behind. Saka with a brilliant run, taking on players over on the right, cutting in, squaring. Bam! He was Arsenal's best player last season by far. You see what I'm saying? So, look, I was thinking, Arsenal have themselves a gem in Bukayo Saka, man. I'm telling you. The first time I saw that guy play, I was like, whoa, who the hell is this? And, okay, Liam, okay. And they needed to bring in Saka because I think Arsenal had some injury problems and the squad was kind of depleted. They needed somebody to play left back, and Saka was playing left back. He was playing left wing. He was all over the place for Arsenal. And I think that's why he's been getting the start ahead of both Sancho and Phil Foden, because Bukayo Saka offers you way more in defense than any of those aforementioned players. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, very, very, very good question there, Thriller. And look, would Saka continue to play for Arsenal in the next couple of years? I don't know, because if he's this good, he might be priced away from Arsenal. I could see a team like City coming in with some money. I actually think, right? This is what I think. I think Manchester United should have gone in for Bukayo Saka ahead of Sancho. Seriously. Serious right there. So, Arif Al-Tassin is saying apparently they are planning to rob the Euro. Just like everything in their museum, everything in their history. Well, Arif, bro, you know what I mean? We're not really going to get into that right now. We're talking football. We're not really going to get into the politics, you know what I mean? It's a known fact. You see what I'm saying? We know this. You see what I mean? We know this. Why are we going to get into this, bro? You see what I'm saying? Why are we going to get into this? You feel me? We're not going to get into this because it doesn't make any sense that you pick out only England when Spain did it, Portugal did it, France did it, Italy did it, Belgium did it. You see what I'm saying? And the list goes on. They all did it. France. Did I say France already? Yeah, I did. They all did it. A lot of European countries, not all of them, but a lot of them who were explorers. So we're not going to get into that. Okay, Tassin. Okay, thank you very much. I'm well versed in those affairs because I'm from St. Vincent. We were a colony of England. All right? We ain't going to get into that. Nobody's stealing anything. It was a penalty. Sterling got clipped. He got even blocked off. They didn't defend him well. Give some credit to Raheem, the Dream, Sterling. Okay? All right? And his brother, Pound Sterling, Jack Grealish. Because Jack Grealish has been on the money. All right? Miguel Granados. Give a quick prediction, Italy versus England. Nope. You got to wait until the real prediction video comes out, where I'll also get up early tomorrow morning and record that one. So that video will be out tomorrow. The Gold Cup video will be out tomorrow. I'm putting in the work, baby. I'm putting it in. See what I'm saying? Isaiah Paskins is saying, congrats to Denmark for making it this far without their fellow brethren, Eriksson. Yes, man. Denmark, it was a great story. Great story. Alta Manter. Dominic, do you think it's fair for other teams because England is always played on home stadium and its advantage, like somebody is fixing games? Look, that has been a talk. You know what I'm saying? That has been a talk. But I think if you're good enough, you could beat England right there. Because Denmark did it just last year. All right? And look, not every team that hosts a tournament goes on to win it. It can help the team, but even with the home advantage, a home crowd, everything, familiar territory and all, you still have to go out there and win a game of football. You see what I'm saying? You're not just going to get the game because you're at home and conditions are favorable. You still got to go and you still got to play. Because guess what? Everyone who's thinking that there was something going here and there was some conspiracy and everything was there to help England, why did they trail the game? You see what I'm saying? Why did the ref give that foul when Luke Shaw brought down the player, bringing the free kick even closer, and Mikkel Damsgaard scored that brilliant goal in the 38th minute? Please tell me, did UEFA score the own goal for England too? Or did FIFA do it? Who did it? Tell me. I'm waiting. Wayne Heslop is saying, referee succumbed to English pressure. Denmark was robbed. Look, man, look. If it wasn't for the stupid copyright stuff, I would have gone and I would have gotten the clip and we would have analyzed the clip and we would have seen where Sterling was brought down. But we're not going to do that. You see what I'm saying? We ain't going to do that. I don't want to get copyrighted because UEFA stuff be picking up very, very easy. You know what I mean? So, you know what I think? I get it. I just got it, man. I just understand where all the freaking hate is coming from when it comes to England and Sterling. It's because it's a Man City player. Of course, it's because it's a Man City player. And I could bet that's what Lennon Sweet is saying right now. I could bet. Let me see what this comment said, this super chat. Let me see. I could bet Lennon Sweet said that. Oh. Lennon Sweet say the opposite thing. Denmark robbed, England cheats and divers. Italy will put England back to reality. Bro, oh man. You got me there. But yeah, everyone is against England though. Everyone is against England. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think they were given any favors. Seriously. I really don't think they were given any favors. I don't think so. And I'm not the biggest England fan. I'm not going to act like I'm not the biggest England fan. I'm not. You see what I'm saying? But I thought we were going to see the three kittens. That's what I thought. I thought we were going to see the three kittens at Euro 2020, but we saw the three lions. You know, they have been roaring. I thought we were going to hear meow, 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 meow. No, these boys have been roaring all tournament. You see what I'm saying? And big up to Duane Thompson, who's been a supporter of the thing for a while, who says, losers always weep. You see what I mean? And that's a fact. That's a fact. You guys, I don't know, man. Look, guys, we're going to keep it real around here, man. Come on, you guys, listen. You guys should know better than this. We're going to keep it real around here. Was it a penalty? Yes, it was. Was the earlier penalty shout a penalty? No, it wasn't. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't. I actually need to get the freaking clip, man. I need to get the clip. I'm not going to play the clip, but I want to just have like a freeze frame or something. You see what I'm saying? I need a freeze frame of this. I need a freeze frame or something because he was clipped. I saw it with my own eyes. He was clipped. Oh, I got something to share with y'all, man. You guys gonna love this. You guys gonna love this right now. I got something to share with you right now. Let me find it again. Oh man, people on Twitter has absolutely no chill. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on here. Look, we're gonna talk about the game just now. I'm just reading some comments and things. You know what I'm saying? You guys acting a fool in the comments. So, yeah, but the good thing is you guys are all subscribers. Anyone who's commenting right now, they are a subscriber because we're doing a subscriber-only live stream thing going forward. You know what I'm saying? Is it coming home? Is it coming home or is it going to Rome, man? Is it? So, I have to just change this title here. And I got to update the thumbnail as well. Because and that's not gonna take a long time. So 2-1, bam. Do that quickly and get that updated for y'all. But yeah, man, look at this, guys. Look at this. Gotta share this with y'all. Raheem Sterling, man. Ooh, Raheem, yeah. Oh, Raheem. They said he's a diver. You know what I'm saying? Deep sea diving, baby. You know, gonna inspect the coral reefs and things. You feel me? Looking for lost treasure, Raheem. Swimming with the sharks. Isn't it Shark Fest or something going on right now? So maybe he's gonna be swimming with the sharks. But guys, that was a penalty though. That was a penalty. I'll get the clip just now for us to look at. Gotta get the penalty. Gotta get the clip for that. Definitely got to get the clip. Let me just update this thumbnail real quick. 2-1. You know, don't want to be misleading. Change up the title and everything. Guys, you could refresh your live stream and you will see the change. The change has been made. You know what I mean? It was a pen, though. Kind of got a little blurry there on my end. Let me close out a few things. Close out a few things over here. But yeah, let me see. Yeah, why is my thing in? Why am I in like 140p or something? I don't understand why I'm in 140p right now. But yeah, man. Title updated, and we're good to go. We are good to go. So most of you guys are saying he dove, which is the past tense of a dive, I think. He's a dove. He flew off. So, A-Bob is saying Kane saved the day. Yeah, poor penalty as well. What else we got? Julian Sterling ain't a cheat. Sterling has been accused of diving like in the Premier League season anyways. EFJ, who would win, Argentina or Brazil? It's going to be Brazil. We're not talking about Italy versus England right now. We're not going to give away the prediction, man. We're not. So Grego is saying people aren't hating because it's England. It could be Belgium, Austria, Norway, or any country. People are hating because it wasn't a penalty and Denmark was robbed. So Martin Colden, England got free kick for every little thing. Ooh. Julian is saying Sterling was touched. Look. Chicken Man, nice thumbnail, Dom. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate when you notice that. So, Jermaine Clark, can't wait for the Premier League to start. Yeah, it's coming soon. Guys, make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. let's get the stream up to 100 thumbs up. And for all the people who didn't like the video and hit the dislike button, listen, man, it's all good. It's all good. Not everybody gonna like the thing. You feel me? Not everybody gonna agree with what I'm saying. Not everybody gonna agree with what we're saying. So it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. Anyways, let's get a clip of this thing. Videos. Anything of Sterling? Let me see. Sterling dive. Let me see. That might actually come up. Sterling dive. Okay. All right, we got something here, right? We got something here. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it so that I could get a copyright strike or anything. Sadrach Dorset, Dominic Rich, man. Keep Haiti in your prayers, man. Yeah, president got assassinated. He got picked off. Anyways, guys, let's take a look at this real quick. Real quick. Look. Just look at this. Just look at this. I'll be doing it in slow motion, right? Sterling, he touches the ball. Sterling touches the ball, right? Bam. He's about to run through, right? He's about to run through. Sterling is about to run through. Look at the right foot of Mailer, Joachim Mailer. Look at the right foot. It goes down. Look at Sterling running. Sterling doesn't see Mailer. He's not looking at Mailer. And look at that. Sterling gets clipped right there. And on top of it, the player that was right there, the other player, runs into Sterling. You see? And that was Jensen. Was that Jensen or... Yeah, that was Jensen. Sterling goes down. He's fouled in the box. Fouled in the box. Want to see it again? You like the slow motion thing right there, right? Juvenile featuring Soldier Slim. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Come on. This is not a nice angle, to be honest. But, yeah. He was clipped. We need another angle. This ain't a good angle. I don't think UEFA would pick up on the slow motion thing. We need another angle. We need another angle. Okay, is this better? Is this better? Let me see something. This is the same angle, man. We need a better angle. We need a better... Okay, we got a better angle right here. This is a better angle. Let's take a look at it from this angle to see whether Sterling was diving or not. Guys, I'm not going to be playing the thing. I don't want it to get picked up. It just might get picked up still. And if it does, I'll have to just cut out this whole thing and the video is going to take forever to freaking process. But we're seeing it from front on head. This is going to kill the debate. And this is why we should be allowed to use these clips, because this is fair use, man. You see what I'm saying? Freaking UEFA and they're just frauds. How are you going to analyze a game without imagination? Look at that. Look at that. What is that? Isn't that contact, guys? Isn't that contact? Look at that. Look at that. Joachim Mailer is second right there. Second. Look at that. Sterling, too slick. Misses the ball. Look at his foot. Look at Sterling's foot. Does not deviate. Does not deviate. Bam. How do you want the man to run? You see what I'm saying? He was taken down. Plus, look at Jensen closing in. Look at Jensen. Look at Jensen closing in. Look at his arms. Look at Jensen's arm onto Sterling. Look at his shoulder. Look at his waist. Into Sterling's waist. Down. Down. Down, down, down. 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 Look at Sterling's face when he feels the contact. Look at it. Listen, man. Listen, bro. You just won a freaking semifinal game for England. You just won a semifinal game for England, Raheem the Dream Sterling. You won the game for England. Guys, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. We have to understand how this game is played. It's a penalty regardless to if you like it or not. You see what I'm saying? And I'm being 100% fair right now. If it wasn't a penalty, the ref would have overturned it via VAR. I don't think the ref was in favor of England. You see what I'm saying? If there's anybody to hate, it's going to be England. You see what I mean? Wayne Heslop is saying, Dom, stop it, man. So please tell me where you guys see a dive here. Please tell me where you see a dive. I'm not being biased. I didn't even predict England to get out of the freaking round of 16. How am I being biased for England here? Please explain how am I being biased for England? I'm not. If this was in South America, it's a penalty all freaking day. They give penalties for everything down there. Haven't you been watching the Copa America? Haven't you? So don't get a copyright claim from Irish TV. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. I just slow motion the thing, so I should be fine. Let's see when it processes. Let's see. Let us see what happens. I'm allowed a copyright strike though. I had one the other day. You wait for actually manually copyrighted a video, a reaction video I did 3 years later. But this is picked up by the system. It's picked up by the system. I think it was poorly defended by Denmark. It was poorly defended by the Danes. And if we go back and you look at it, guys, look at that. They couldn't handle Sterling. It took two men. Look at that. Look at Joachim Mailer's foot. Sterling got past him. Look at that. Bam. Look at the contact right there. You tell me Sterling look for this. You tell me. Look at this. Sterling is running. He's running. Come on, guys. The guy was squished. Look at this. Look at Jensen. Look at Jensen. Where did Sterling dive? I'm looking for the dive. Because look at Sterling's left foot, right? Sterling is still trying to run to the ball. And look at Jensen. You see that? Do you see Jensen? Look at Jensen's right foot. Look at it. You see? Come on. That was poorly defended. When a guy is running at you in the box like that, you cannot initiate contact like that. You're going to bring the player down and you're going to give away a penalty. We've seen it numerous times. You know what it is? Let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what you guys want. Let me tell you exactly what you guys need to see to convince you that it's a penalty. You need to see some type of Arturo Vidal tackle, blast Sterling off his feet, and then the referee point to the penalty. That is what you guys want to see. That is exactly what you guys want to see. I like Denmark. I like what they were doing in the tournament. But England were all over them. And if there was any team that was going to score, it was going to be England. And to make matters worse, the penalty got saved. It got saved. You see what I'm saying? It got saved. So then you have to give Harry Kane the credit to get credit after he got to the ball first. Denmark's defenders were not on their toes to run up and actually throw him off. You see what I mean? That's what you guys have to understand. It was a penalty. And it's not because he's a Man City player. I could care less. Seriously. This is England, not City. A lot of you guys weren't even here when I was talking about how bad Ruben Diaz was for Portugal. You guys weren't here. You see what I'm saying? You guys not here. You guys are not here. You guys are not here. When I talked about how poor Ruben Diaz was. He was very, very poor for Portugal. It has nothing to do with anything with City. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. They did not defend that well. What they needed to do was to put Sterling off his game and allow him to run the ball out or get the ball. They didn't do that. So when we're analyzing this, it's not we can't be like, oh, because it's England. I'm not the biggest English fan here. I'm not. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, man, look. You guys are saying it's not a penalty. We all have our opinions. And for England, it would have been better for them if they had scored in open play and not from the penalty, like, the rebound after penalty was taken. You see what I'm saying? It would have been better. I think the penalty actually tainted the England, the win. Tainted the win. So Gregor is saying, Dom, please, bro, I love your content, but where is this coming from? I've never seen you be so biased. It was not a penalty. He's diving before the... Bro, you're giving your opinion. I'm giving my opinion. You see what I'm saying? How am I being biased? It's just an opinion. I'm not the referee. I'm letting you know whether I think it was a penalty or it was not a penalty. And I think it was a penalty. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have anything to do with whether it was for England or whether it was for Denmark, whether the player is a Man City player or whether the player is a Man United player. You see what I'm saying? It's just an opinion. That's all. It's just an opinion. I'm not here backing for England. That's what you guys are getting wrong. You see what I'm saying? You guys are getting this thing wrong. You guys are bringing this Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea bullshit into the international football when it's totally unnecessary right now. I'm not being biased. You see what I'm saying? I'm not. So Isaiah is saying, Dom, now you're driving yourself crazy now because you keep talking about diving. It's a pen, but not because of the leg, but because of Jensen. Yes, I know. I'm just looking at both angles, right? I'm just looking at both angles because people are saying that Raheem Sterling dived, right? But if you look at the contact made by Mailer, the leg of Mailer, that could have brought Raheem Sterling down as well. That could have put him off. So if people are saying he was going down, isn't that a reason the player could be going down? You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's a big talking point in the game. That's why I'm talking about it still. It's a big talking point. That's what won England the game. So I have to talk about it. You see what I mean? I have to talk about it. So Gregor is saying, you know what? You're right. I'm not right. It's not about right. It's not about wrong. It's just an opinion. That's all. You have an opinion. I have an opinion. In the end, we can't change the result. England won the game. You see what I'm saying? England won the game. I think they were the better team. Denmark had the lead. They weren't able to actually defend their lead. England got the goal, where Denmark didn't defend that one properly either, and England applied the pressure the entire second half for the entire 30 minutes. They scored a second, and I think they deserve to win the game. It's just that simple. I don't know why you guys are beating yourselves up about a penalty and saying that Sterling dive and all of that. People are only saying that because they have always labeled Sterling as a diver. So whenever Sterling goes down, it's always a dive. You see what I'm saying? Look, Jersey boy, I think you're onto something here. 55 years, I can't believe it. Wasn't tears, wasn't a dive. Cry more, England haters. I think that's what it actually is. England has a lot of haters. And we could go back to the comment where Mr. Al something made. I can't remember his name, but he made a comment earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. He probably left. He made a comment earlier about England and the museum and all of that. We're not even talking about that. We're not. We're not talking about that. You see what I'm saying? We're talking about the game. The game. That is what we're talking about. And I think England were the better team on the day. And they won the match. They won the match. I like Denmark. I have been talking very good things about Denmark all freaking tournament. I predicted Denmark to do better than England did. But after Christian Eriksen went down, I was like, oh boy, this can't be good. but they fought back well. But if you guys actually look at the way England played throughout the tournament, come on. You analyze, I know anything could happen, but England, they have been solid. It took a magical moment by Mikkel Damsgaard to score, for them to concede their first goal at the tournament. That was unsavable. You see what I'm saying? Not even Lev Yashin could save that. That was brilliant. But Denmark just did not manage the game well and defended properly. England were all over them in the second half. And it was I don't understand how England didn't win the game within 90 minutes. You see what I mean? So look, man, there's a few talking points in the game. Let's just touch on these. And, we won't be arguing. We won't be arguing because I think a lot of people are actually against the idea that Sterling did not dive. You know what I mean? We had about 200 people in here. Everybody said, hey, man, nah, I'm not dealing with that. Dom is talking BS right about now. I think the Danish fans may have came through and to hear what I had to say, and I wasn't saying anything good, and they left. But big up to Jersey Boy. Thank you very much for dropping a super chat there, and congratulations on England, to England. Congratulations to you and your team for making it to the final. All right, so it'll be England versus Italy. It will be at Wembley. So, England have done well at Wembley. So, let's see what happens. I think both teams have a very good chance of winning the thing. But right now, it's hard to write off England, and it's very difficult to write off that Italian team. Seriously. It's hard to call. I'll let you guys know my prediction tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'll let you guys know who I think are going to win Euro 2020. So, what else we got here in terms of comments? What else we got here? We have Zakir Hussein. Where's that? Zakir Hussein is saying, thank you, Dom, for your videos. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. So, what we got here? Grego, Dom, I'm agreeing when you say it's just an opinion. LOL. I'm not getting heated for nothing. Always gonna have a grudge against England because I'm from Argentina. All right. I see. Michael Talbot, Denmark is a great team, but we're lucky tonight. I think England played not at their best. Look, England, I don't think they were at their best in the final third because they had most of the ball. But in overall play, I think England had the better game. Denmark were defending literally for their lives for the second half. Literally, man. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let me see. Kevin Gayton is saying England won. Good for them and their fans. No. Dom, give your fans a preview. Who you got in the final? Bro, I'm going to have to make a separate video for that. I got to make a separate video for that. So, Ivan, you was saying, think that Matthias Jensen fouled Sterling, but that was a little soft. Some refs might not have given a penalty. It was subjective. The thing about it, right? Let me tell you what goes on here, Ivan, right? If the referee did not give a penalty for that, and VAR looked at it, VAR would have told the referee to go back and check the screen. And when the ref looked at the screen and saw there was contact, he would have overturned his decision. That's what VAR is there for. That is what VAR is there for. You know, I think it was going to be given a penalty all the way. You see what I'm saying? So, look, let us talk about this game, man. Let's just talk about the game. We've been at this for a while. Let us just analyze the game and let us touch on the final. We're going to be touching on the final a little. So stay tuned. We'll talk about that. So for England, Bukayo Saka came in for Jadon Sancho. And I think he came in because he actually helps up more in defense. And he is a bit faster than Jadon Sancho. And he has had a very good tournament. Sancho, few cameos off the bench, and that start he had, he played well. That was in the last game. He did play well. But Saka coming back from injury was preferred. So that's a good thing. Thriller, I know you like that. Arsenal's only representative, right? At the Euros for England. So, am I right? Yeah, I think I'm right. So, Saka, bright future. Bright future. So look out for him next season in the Premier League. For Denmark, they didn't make any changes. And I think that was a good move because the team has been playing very, very well. They have been playing as a unit and they have picked up good results. So I agreed with Kasper Hjulmann's decision not to make any changes. So Sterling, he had a great opportunity in the 13th minute, but he scuffed his shot. Easy save by Schmeichel, who does play in the Premier League for Leicester City. And I think it was a very, very, very bright start by England. Kane had a shot blasted over in the 15th, and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg had a shot, easy save by Pickford. And then Pickford made a mistake, and Denmark didn't take the chance. Resulted in a corner that England dealt with very, very easily. So, 25th minute, Denmark played themselves back in the game. They had a very, very good period of play. And Damsgaard with a shot that went wide. He was closed down, but he did get a good shot off, but it barely went wide of the post. 29th minute is when things started to go Denmark's way. A free kick was won. Then during the free kick, Luke Shaw fouled the Danish player. Free kick came in a bit closer. Mikkel Damsgaard stepped up and he put it in the back of the net past Jordan Pickford. Guys, talk about this guy Damsgaard, man. How good is Mikkel Damsgaard? Do you guys see him moving to a bigger club than Sampdoria this summer? Or do you think that it's going to be a move maybe for next summer or the January transfer window or something? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. So, look. Let me see what Raz is saying here. Raz is saying, number one, it's not a dive. 2, England deserve the win off balance of play. 3, I have no bias. I predicted England to win. But still, that contact wasn't enough to settle a match. It was soft. ASF, and many will agree. I'm not disagreeing that it was soft. You know what I'm saying? We've seen a lot of soft penalties given. A lot of soft penalties given, man. You know, so that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. So Raz is saying, yeah, a Bundesliga team next summer. That's a good point. He will transition well from the Italian league to the Bundesliga. Or maybe a team like Lille. You see what I'm saying? Because Lille are selling all their players. So might as well they bring in a player like Damsgaard for good money and then, you know, maybe flip him if he does well in the Champions League next season. So, what else we got here? Anyone else has anything to say on Mikkel Damsgaard? Let me see. If you have anything else to say about Damsgaard, let me know. But that was a great goal, man. And what's very important about that goal is that was the first goal scored from a direct free kick at Euro 2020. We've had 11 own goals, which I'm going to talk about one very, very soon. And but we've only have one single free kick goal. And England ought to be blamed for that. You know what I mean? They didn't bring James Ward-Prowse to the tournament, or he may have scored one already. So, look, with England having to chase the game, I think they responded very, very well. So, we also have to give England some credit in that regard because Denmark, they had the opening goal. The Danish fans went crazy in Copenhagen. You could see that that fan cam of that footage in Copenhagen. They celebrated like it was a carnival, in Trinidad and Tobago or St. Vincent. They were celebrating. But the celebrations were cut short 9 minutes later when Bukayo Saka's run down the right flank, his square, that was going straight to Raheem Sterling. I don't know if Sterling was going to score that, you know. That's the thing about that goal. I don't know if Sterling was going to score it, but Simon Kjaer came in and did him a solid. He did him a favor and put it into his own net for the 11th own goal of Euro 2020. This has now surpassed by 2 the total amount of own goals scored at all European championships. From 1960 all the way to 2016, there were only 9 own goals scored. 9. Ridiculous, right? 9. And now we have 11 in one single tournament. One tournament. So we got Michael Talbot saying, I think Pickford is starting to cause England's problems, to be honest, but he has had a great tournament for sure. Yeah, that was a nervy moment for Pickford when he gave away the ball, and I don't think he could have done a lot better in terms of saving that free kick. No, that free kick was damn good. You saw how Damsgaard got that free kick up and up over the wall and under the freaking bar. That was awesome, man. That dip, that was freaking awesome. That guy is a special talent. Mikkel Damsgaard is a special talent. And I think if Damsgaard continue the way he's playing, man, we might even start saying he's better than Eriksen. Eriksen has good passing range and he's very good in the dead ball situations. But Eriksen doesn't defend well and he's very, very slow. You know what I'm saying? But respect to Eriksen, man. Now is not the time to criticize him. He has been given an invitation to go to the final along with the medical staff that responded to him, his emergency. So that was a good gesture done by UEFA. I thought UEFA were bad. You know, they actually have a heart. They got a heart somewhere in there, you know what I mean? But that was a good equalizer for England and, seeing off the first half there. Denmark, I think they had a solid first half. It was a 50-50 affair. They took England on. They troubled them, got their goal, but didn't defend well, allowed England to get back in the game. Look, 1-1 at halftime. I think Denmark defended well in the second half because it was all England, man. It was all England. And you got to give it to England, though, because they got past their semifinal jinx. They've been getting semifinal after semifinal after semi-freaking finals. And if you want to know, we're going to just, look. I'll let you know all their semifinals, man. They did get to the semifinal, right, of the Nations League. The Nations League, right? They did get to the semifinal of that. Let us start with that one. Semifinal of the Nations League. You could go back to semifinals for England, 1996 Euros, beaten by Germany, 7-6 on penalties. Right? You could go to World Cup 2018, semifinals. Nations League, semifinals. Just can't get past the semifinals. You see what I'm saying? Just can't. So with them breaking the semifinal jinx, is up to them to go all the way. Remember at Euro 2016, they got knocked out by Iceland in the round of 16, you know. You feel me? So look, I didn't have confidence in this English team at all, but they did well. They did well. And another thing that we have to actually talk about is the way they grind that Denmark team down. England had Denmark reeling. I'm telling you, that the Danish players were so tired. It was noticeable on the field. They were so tired. And you could tell from the substitutions. Denmark made all 5 of their substitutions before England made a second one. Daniel Voss for Stryger Larsen. Then you have Yusuf Poulsen for Damsgaard. Then you had Norgard for Dolberg. Saka was taken off because we know he's coming off of an injury. But Jack Grealish needed to come on to affect the game. And affect the game he did. He did affect the game. He came on. He did his thing. Kane scored that penalty. Then Grealish went off again. But look at the changes here made by Denmark. Christensen, who was struggling with some injury. Joachim Andersen, like-for-like defender, replaced him. Delaney, who was also struggling, replaced by Jensen. So, look, you have to give it to England for the endurance, man. Even in extra time, Raheem Sterling was still running at players. Running full pelt at players. Kyle Walker, Jesus Christ, the engine he has on him. Imagine a few times Denmark players got in behind and Kyle Walker just sprinted and recovered the ball. I was like, God damn. And let's say a few months ago, Kyle Walker wasn't in contention to make this England team. You see what I'm saying? John Stones wasn't in contention to make the England team. Luke Shaw wasn't in contention to make the team. I don't even talk about Calvin Phillips. You see what I'm saying? So this team has, I think these guys have really bounced back very, very well individually, and they're playing very well as a team. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to see City and Man United at the back. It's all Manchester at the back in unison, defending. You feel me? Just look at that. Look at the camaraderie between the players. Look at the picture right there. It's right in front of your face. Liverpool and West Ham United hugging up, and you see what I'm saying? City and United celebrating together. It's all a win for the Premier League. You feel me? It's all a win. It's all a win. So what we got here? We got, look. Prime time, Julian, you guys are mods, okay? You guys are moderators. You guys are not showing good example. Just know that. You're not showing good example, man. You got to show example, all right? Demir saying, shake my head. Even Mart's fighting now. Come on, guys. Come on. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. You feel me? Just leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. All right? Leave it alone, guys. So, guys, we need 9 more thumbs up to hit 100. We do have 9 dislikes, and it is probably because I said that it was a penalty. But I won't be getting back into that one. But, guys, if you haven't yet liked the video, make sure you smash it, okay? Make sure you smash the thumbs up button, guys. Smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. So, look, man, Prime Time, you've been around here for some time. Julian, you've been around here for some time as well. Let's just leave it alone, man. Let's just leave it alone. You feel me? Some of you guys don't agree with me. I don't agree with you. But at the end of the day, we're all here to enjoy the football. We're all here to talk about the football. You see what I'm saying? We even have Danny, a referee in the house, who said left like a while ago, my G. Danny used to be around here for, from the get-go. From the get-go, and Danny came back. I don't know what brought Danny back, but Danny, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. You feel me? Appreciate it. But look, man, guys, I am being completely honest with myself, Giovanni. I do think it was a penalty. See what I'm saying? I do think it was a penalty. I'm not going to take that back. Penalties are soft, and some penalties are like, oh, man, that was definitely a penalty. That was definitely a penalty. And there's a lot of soft penalties, but if you really check the rules, you say, yeah, it was a pen. Soft-ass penalty, but Oh, you know what, guys? You know what? It was soft. Do you like that better? It was soft. It was a soft penalty. We know Raheem Sterling goes down for everything. You could whisper in his ears, he'll go down. We know this. And players know this too. These guys analyzed the English players. They noticed about Sterling and they switched off. And it goes back to the point what I was making, the Danes were tired. Denmark were tired. They were tired. They lost concentration after defending for their lives. And you know what? Any team going from Copenhagen to freaking Baku and back over to England, they must be tired. And let's not factor in, you got to train. You got to train. I hate training. I don't like training. Training, oh man, I hate training. But training is necessary. But training is so tired. It's so tiring. So tiring. If you're enjoying the training, yeah, it's a different thing. But when it's mandatory training, you're like, oh God. Oh God. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. But Denmark, they were very tired, and I think that got the better of them. Because as we saw, when they went behind, they couldn't even muster up the strength and the energy to get back in the game. They had already given it all. And when you go back to how they did in the tournament, they did brilliant. They did brilliantly. Losing their first two matches, becoming the only team to get out of the group after losing their first two games, and then going on to smash Russia, smash Wales, and who did they play in the last round there? God damn, I'm forgetting already. What a turn. It's been a month-old tournament. Quarterfinal, and you know what I'm saying? Now they got to the semis. Czech Republic, thank you very much, man. I forgot the Czech Republic even played at the Euros. That's how long ago it seems. You know what I mean? That's how long ago it seemed, man. Czech Republic, yeah. My memory is usually, spot on when it comes to these things. But, sometimes when you want it, it's not there. But thank you very much there. We got a $5 super chat from Daniel CR who says, just here for amazing content during work hours. Italy has this though. Daniel, thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And I'm glad that you're enjoying the content while you're at work. While I'm at work, I do enjoy content from YouTube as well. So, I know exactly how it is, man. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that I could provide that content to you. I hope you're having a smooth shift. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. So Grego is saying, incredible tournament from Sterling, though. The Messi of the Euros. Haha. I saw that comment before. Grego really wanted to get that comment out, though. But yeah. EFJ in the house coming in from New York City. How are you doing, man? How are you doing, EFJ? We have the Super Reds in here who's saying, and VAR has put in place for a reason to decide whether it was a foul, penalty kick, goal, or whatever. Spot on, spot on. So Magnus Reese says, even without the pen, England would have won. Denmark were only a 10-man squad the last 20 minutes. Exactly what, look, Denmark, they had ran their race. The only thing that would have won this game for Denmark was penalties. Penalties. A penalty shootout, I should say. We don't want to really use that word right now. That word is kind of taboo in the chat right about now. Because every time you talk about penalties, I'll be back to the Sterling thing. You see what I'm saying? So, listen, I'm reading now that Southgate's decision to sub off Grealish was not due to injury. It was pure tactical. So, look, we were even discussing that. We were discussing that. And if it was a tactical decision, we got to give it to Southgate. Listen, we got to give it to Southgate, man. Because his stock is rising and it's going north. Constantly going north. You feel me? His stock is going north. You get it, Southgate? North. But look, man, look, going back to the substitution thing, and we look at what Denmark did. Guys, just look at the substitution on the screen right there. And we're going back to that, Jordan Henderson. Look at the Henderson substitution for Rice. Bringing in fresh legs in the midfield. Someone with leadership quality. Someone who's going to actually control the game a little bit more than Declan Rice. Because Rice be all over the place, though. He does good work. But Henderson, a bit more level-headed. You feel me? And Rice playing 95 minutes, even you could say 101 minutes because we had 6 minutes of extra time in this game. Then taking off Mason Mount, you gotta give it to Mount. Some very good deliveries from the corners as well. Not the most, not a Chelsea-esque type performance, but nevertheless, very good performance by Mason Mount. Phil Foden, unlucky not to even get a game since about the second match day. He came on and he did his thing in the second, the extra time period there. Nothing spectacular, but he still played his role. Vestergaard, he had to be taken off. I think this was more tactical than him being tired. Someone had to be sacrificed, and it wasn't going to be Simon Kjær, who's the captain. So they took off Vestergaard, brought on a forward in Wind. And here, Grealish taken off. This is what we've been talking about. Bringing on Kieran Trippier, who would have been, less attacking than Grealish, help out more in defense, and it worked out in the end. It worked out in the end. Southgate has been very, very tactically astute at the tournament. You gotta give it to Gareth. We have to give it to Gareth. Gareth has been solid. He has been solid indeed. You see what I'm saying? He has been solid indeed. Big up to the boy Carl Headley coming in from New York City saying, yes, England to the final. I believe in us. Or do you mean you believe in the U.S.? Is that what you mean? But I'm leaving that right there. I'm going to leave it right there. Guadeloupe beat Guatemala. Yeah, I did see that. I did look at the results. So it's Guadeloupe, Trinidad and Tobago, and Haiti into the Gold Cup to join the other 13 teams. I'm going to make a prediction video for the Gold Cup tomorrow morning. It won't be nothing too crazy. I'm going to be winging it. I've been winging a lot of videos lately, and it's been actually a better strategy because I know the stuff. You see what I'm saying? I know the stuff already. So all I got to do is say how I feel and don't be too extra. And the reason why I did that is because most people, when they do prediction videos, they don't really give you much. You see what I'm saying? And then they get the results. So I'm like, wait, I've been giving people these 40-minute videos, giving you all these details, and what's the thanks I get for it? The thanks I get for it is people see 40 minutes and they're like, I ain't watching that. You see what I'm saying? But if they see 20 minutes, they'll be like, all right, let me give it a watch. All right, let me give it a watch. You know what I'm saying? Let me give it a watch. James Stanger is saying, edge of my seat, I nearly fell off the cliff. Yeah, Denmark, you got to give it to Denmark for taking England all the way to 120 minutes, man. You see what I'm saying? And this was a very, very close game. Very, very close game. Went down to the last minute. Look, in the poll, right? I did a poll on my community tab, and I will be putting out another one for the final. We had a very, very close poll as well. 52% for England, 48% for Denmark. 48%. But England were all over Denmark, man. And I'm just remembering yesterday, I was reminded, I think that was Steve McCullough that reminded me that the Champions League preliminaries were going on, and I saw that there were quite a few games yesterday and today. Dinamo Zagreb beat Valor 3-2. So yeah, that happened. Valor scored 2 late goals, almost came back. So that's I think the first leg. Yeah, that's the first leg. I think there is a second leg. So that one is gonna be very, very difficult. But look, I just talked about that because I'm trying to go back to my Euro 2020 my Euro 2020 tab here on Google, so I could just give you guys the match stats. I do have the match stats on the UEFA website, but it's easier. It's easier to read from the Google website. So look, for stats in this game, not much more to really talk about. In the second half, we pretty much a lot of attack from England, a lot of defending from Denmark, and England unlucky not to score a few close calls there, a few chances. And in the extra time, and we already talked and we already argued about whether it was a penalty or not. You see what I'm saying? So let's just get to the stats. England dominating all the stats with 20 shots at goal, 10 shots at target. So you gotta have to give Kasper Schmeichel a lot of credit. He came up with some huge saves, a Harry Maguire header, a few shots there, weak shots by Raheem Sterling. So you gotta give it to Kasper Schmeichel though for pulling off all these saves. England had 59% of the ball, 730 passes with an 86% pass accuracy. They had 6 corners compared to Denmark's 5. For Denmark, they committed 21 fouls. And I think Grealish, when he came on, contributed to most of those. So 21 fouls compared to England's 10. Denmark had 534 passes with an 81% pass accuracy. They had 41% of the ball, 6 shots at goal, 3 on target. So England way, way, way more dominant, and I think they deserve to win the game. To be honest, I think they do deserve to win the game. You see what I'm saying? The headline reads, dominant England into first Euro final. And to be completely honest, I would actually like to see a new winner. I'm not saying I want England to win, but guys, it's been boring, man, watching the same teams win it all the time. Let's get somebody new. You see what I'm saying? So EFJ saying, do a video of the Copa America final, Argentina, Brazil. Bro, Brazil's winning the final. Brazil's winning the final. Why are we even going to talk about that? You see what I'm saying? You see anybody taking Brazil to penalties? Argentina barely won that game. Barely. You see what I'm saying? Barely. A barely win is still a win, but still. You feel me? Big up to my boy Davis in the house. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's my boy Davis from my job. Davis, bro, how are you? I know you're having it easy at the job right now. You know what I mean? I know you're having it easy chilling over there. Take it easy, bro. But nice. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? How are you, Davis? You know what I'm saying? And Davis, bro, next time you're running late for work, just call me, drive the freaking vehicle up, leave the vehicle running, take the keys if it's the push to start, and I'll drive your vehicle back down, lock it, and you'll be good. You won't have to be late. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on. But big up to the boy Drew P, who says, salute, Dom. Do you think Spurs should have waited for Southgate instead of Nuno? Drew, I thought about this thing today. I was like thinking, right? Because something made me forget that Nuno was the manager of Spurs, right? And I was saying to myself, England versus Denmark, right? And I'm like, whoa, Spurs. I don't know why I thought about Spurs because, you know, Southgate was linked to Spurs before. All right, yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Scam likely. So, yeah. And then I was thinking, damn, what if Southgate actually wants to wait and see if he wins Euro 2020 and leave the England job? Or what if England get knocked out and he's like, okay, Tottenham, you still need a manager? But then I was like, oh, shoot, Tottenham did appoint Nuno Espirito Santo. So, yeah. I do have to make a separate video talking about the transfers that happened in the Premier League already. There's been quite a few of them, and I need to get it going. I need to do like a quick fire thing, like just to give my opinion on the transfers. Like the Nuno, the Ancelotti leaving Everton, and the boy, what's his name there? Rafa Snake Benitez, you know, and the boy Jadon Snake Sancho. And all these moves, yeah, I got to talk about them. Got to talk about them pretty soon. But thank you very much, Drew P, for the $4.99 super chat. And I know your name is Drew P, but there's nothing Drew P about you, okay? So just remember that. Appreciate that. Big up to the boy Zachary Leahy. I know Zachary isn't too stoked about this one at all, about England winning. I know that, Zachary. I know. So, Steve McCullough is saying Brazil is going to win the Copa America final. Yeah, don't need to make a prediction video for that. Come on, man. Come on. So, Thriller. Last meet in between England versus Italy in a major tournament was in the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. That Zuri won 2-1. And we will get to that. We will touch on that game just now. We will. Big up to the boy Jordan Hyman in the house, coming all the way out from Jamaica. We have MCW saying, I feel that Messi on his last chance is going to do something magical and win it. Last chance, you say? The Copa America is every 2 years, man. Messi ain't retiring now. This ain't his last chance. And he's definitely not winning it. You feel me? He ain't winning it. Not with Casemiro and them boys in the team and Marquinhos and them. No, I'm telling you. Not with Lucas Paqueta scoring them for fun right now. Argentina are not winning the Copa America. Remember, I told you that. EFJ Brazil's been struggling a little with 1-0 wins, if you ask me. But no, what you said? 1-0 wins. They did not concede in a lot of goals still. When you got the boy Ederson in goal, sometimes Alisson, sometimes Wanderson. Listen, Argentina might just get sunned in that game. You feel me? They just might. They just might get sunned. So what else we got here in terms of comments? You know what I mean? What we got here? So let's go into your comments, see what you guys are saying here. You guys be dropping some quality comments, you know. And if you haven't yet smashed the thumbs up button for the stream, make sure you do so. Do appreciate everybody who has already liked the video. What else we got here? Big up to 68 State in the house who says shout out from New Zealand. Guys, I told you the thing is worldwide, man. The thing is worldwide. Mr. Levy Christian, do you think Haiti can win the Gold Cup? Short answer, no. Long answer, no. Not happening. Oh, long answer, not happening. Short answer, no. All right, so Diego Diaz is saying, it's coming home, fella. England on top. Shittily started to feel their legs. Brazil playing great, says Davis. Yes, they are. Carl Headley, I would like to see Argentina win, but realistically, Brazil are likely to win. And exactly, Brazil are home as well. You see what I'm saying? So, guys, what I'm going to do right about now, we're going to talk about the up to stats for this game. You know, that's part of the segment where we hit you with the up to stats. And it's very important because we do get some great information from our boy Up to Joe over on Twitter. And if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you do so at Dominic Rich FC. And if you're wondering why my name is Rich, it's short for Richards, which was my mother's last name, okay? So, yeah, my mom's passed away 6 years now, so yeah. I chose to, you know, put her last name, but I don't want to put Richards, you know. There's nothing, you know, it's catchier to say Dominic Rich. You see what I'm saying? We all about riches, baby. Let's do this. We on the up the stats right about now. We're not going to go too far back, but, oh, the boy Saka. He's enjoying himself, man. He's really enjoying himself riding the horse. Let's go. Oh man, let's go. Let's just get these up the stats up, man. Let's get these up the stats up. These are a lot of freaking up the stats, though. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to England, they got a whole lot of up the things to write. But let's go here. In his professional career for club and country, Harry Kane has scored more goals past Kasper Schmeichel than he has against any other keeper in all competitions. 14. Haunting. And he did score one on the day, so we could add that up to 15. Look at the stats right there. And you got to give it to Harry Kane, though. It took a while for him to heat up at the tournament, but when he's hot, do not touch him. You'll get burned. You will definitely get burned. And for a player like Harry Kane, who has not won a single thing, when I say nothing, I mean nothing throughout his career, club and country, that would be massive, man. That would be massive for him to win something. Seriously. That would be huge. You feel me? So, what else we got here in terms of up the stats? We got another big one here on the boy, Raheem the Dream Sterling. That's his name now. That's his name. That's his name. And I did get the idea to call him Raheem the Dream Sterling. Did get him the name. Thriller said, oh, damn. I thought you had a Mika Richards jersey on your wall the entire time. Are you talking about that jersey? Oh, yeah. The jersey, I have to turn it back around to Richards. No, it's not a Mika Richards jersey, man. It's my mom's name, my mom's jersey. So that's the name, Richards. So look, yeah, you were wrong there, Thriller. You were wrong. So look, Raheem Sterling has been involved in 22 goals in his last 21 appearances for England. 15 goals and 7 assists and a few dives and a few penalties won and things. Let's not forget that. And we have to note that in his first 45 caps, he just managed 11 goal involvements. This is crazy. He's become a vital player for England, but who will be key for both teams, England versus Denmark, tonight? We look at 6 of them, and these are the players that they looked at, and we're not going to really go too much into that right about now. But look, Raheem Sterling, right? Minutes played from cap 1 to cap 45 and from cap 46 to 66. Look at the goals. 2 in his first 45, 2. So we could say that him under Gareth Southgate has been way more effective than before. 15 goals, 9 assists. He always used to assist before. And from 11 goal involvements to 22. This is crazy. His minutes per goal involvement have dropped from a 271, which is, you calculated it's about 3 matches, to 1 per game. 1 per game. This is absolutely nuts. This is nuts. You got to give it to Raheem Sterling. We're not going to get deeper into this one because, England won the game. Raheem the Dream Sterling was pivotal in them doing so. And yeah. Why I call him Raheem the Dream is because the boy Have Hope Hut, Have Hope from YouTube, right? He had actually said something about something around those, around that, something like that he had said. And he actually, I knew why he said it. I'm going to see if I find when he said it. I have to go back and see when he said it. But he said it from the first game where England won against Croatia. He said Raheem something. I can't remember. But it didn't have anything to do with Raheem being a dream or anything. Have Hope is actually a movie head. And there's a movie by the name of Requiem of a Dream. So I think that's where he actually got it from, which is, I picked up on it very, very easily. So let me see. Yeah, I can't find when he said it. He did say something about it, but I can't find when he said it though. He said okay, yeah. He did say Raheem the Dream. He did say Raheem the Dream first. So he was the first person to say Raheem the Dream. He says that was for the haters, Raheem the Dream. But the reason why he said Raheem the Dream was because of the Requiem of a Dream movie. So yeah, so I do credit Have Hope for that. I'm not going to act like I made that up or anything. Oh man, here we go. Back to my freaking thing. Here we go again with Yannicka. Sterling was really good tonight. Not a fan of diving though. Oh man. Let me hit that like button. Oh man. So Yan City do think that Sterling dived. You know what I mean? She do think so as well. So I guess I'm not in the what you call it there. I'm not in the what's the word I'm looking for? I'm in the opposition here, big time, man. I'm in the opposition, big time when it comes to this Raheem Sterling thing. I think it was soft, but I don't really think it was a dive, man. I don't think Michael Phelps it. I don't think he did. I know Phelps is a swimmer, but he has to dive off before he starts to swim. So I don't think he Michael Phelps it, man. I really don't think he did. So let's get back to these stuff. So 5. England have kept the clean sheet in all 5 of their Euro 2020 games so far. No team has ever kept 6 clean sheets in a single edition of the European Championship or World Cup before. Reinforced. They weren't able to keep their 6th, but they still have a chance to do so in the final. We see the English fans celebrating here 1-0. All 7 meetings between England and Denmark at Wembley Stadium has finished 1-0, with England winning 5 to Denmark's 2. We knew England, came out winners on the day, 2-1. So it's been all by 1-0. So We have another one here. 10. After scoring just one goal from their first 43 shots at Euro 2020, Denmark have netted 10 goals from their last 43 attempts in the tournament. Surge! Yeah, they have been good. Have definitely been good in that regard. So, Luke Shaw, 3. Luke Shaw have made 3 assists in 4 appearances at Euro 2020, the most by an England player in a single edition of the European Championships since David Beckham in the year 2003 platform. And I think they're showing Mourinho because didn't Mourinho criticize Luke Shaw or something like that? I think so. I'm not going to get into this right now. Yeah, Luke Shaw has a good performance, but let me see what he's saying here. What Mourinho said here. But was his body with my brain? Oh, in 2017. So basically he's saying Luke Shaw has no brain. Luke Shaw is proving him very, very wrong there. So let's get up here to this one, 19. At 19 years and 305 days, Bukayo Saka is the youngest Englishman to start a match at the semi-final stage or later of a major tournament. Unicorn! And you see he's riding the My Little Pony unicorn right there. Guys, I almost spilled a whole bottle of water on my laptop. That would not have turned out very well. But I think the laptop has some type of waterproof. It's a MacBook on the keys though. Because my daughter did spill some juice on the last one and it didn't destroy. So, yeah. Big up to Crucial, the Slime God in the house. How you feeling, man? How's everybody in here doing right about now? You know, we're just finishing up the analysis of this game. England 2, Denmark 1. And I know a lot of people are not actually happy about Raheem Sterling going down easily and all of that. But still, look, England were the better team on the day. So, well done to Bukayo Saka. What a tournament he's had so far. So, look, very good stat here. 14. England have won 14 of their last 16 games at Wembley in all competitions, drawing 1, losing 1, scoring 44 goals and conceding just 4. However, their one defeat on this run did come to the hands of Denmark, a 1-0 defeat back in October of 2020. So, if there was any team going to beat England at Wembley, it's going to be Denmark. The final will be at Wembley, so all roads are pointing towards an England win, a first win for England in a major tournament since World Cup 1966, which would be only the second ever major tournament trophy. 921, this is very important. Jordan Pickford has set a new record for an England goalkeeper for most minutes without conceding, overtaking Gordon Banks' 720 minutes set between May and July of 1966. Unbreakable. You got to give it to Jordan Pickford, man. Now we're into the game. Now we're into the up to stats from the game. 1. Mikael Damsgaard has scored the first direct free kick goal of the Euro 2020. Timely. Awesome, man. We have already talked about Damsgaard. You could see how high the English players are jumping. One's even underneath, and he still managed to get it up over the wall under the bar. Give it to the boy Mikael Damsgaard. He's a star. Definitely one of the breakout players of Euro 2020. 691. Denmark's goal was the first scored against England since March. Ended a run of 691 minutes without conceding for the Three Lions. Breached. Very good goal, but Denmark did not concede well. They did not defend well. Sorry. They did concede well. Yeah, but they did defend well. So, 3. Simon Kjaer's own goal is the first England have benefited from in the European Championship history. And 3rd overall at a major tournament against Czechoslovakia and Paraguay in the 1982 and 2006 World Cups. Pegging. So England don't get a lot of own goals, man. So very lucky for them getting that one. 6. England have been eliminated in 6 of their last 7 games that have gone to extra time in a major tournament. Fair. When I tell you, this is a big achievement from England. I'm telling you, this is a big achievement. All the odds were stacked up against them. Semifinal jinx, not doing well in extra time, and all of that. And I think that only extra time win was that win at the World Cup. That win at the World Cup. Who did they beat at the World Cup there when the game went to penalties again? I can't even remember. My brain does not work well sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So World Cup 9. Let me see this. Jesus Christ. World Cup 2018. They got knocked out by Belgium, and they did lose. Let me see. They did lose to Belgium in the third place game. Man, I can't even remember. I can't remember. Colombia. Was that, did that game go to penalty? I can't remember. I did cover that game as well. I covered the game. I just can't remember a damn thing from 2018, man. I'm getting old. See what I'm saying? I'm getting old as hell. So 7. Among European Championship and World Cup tournaments, only the 1990 and 2014 editions of the World Cup, 8 each, had more games go to extra time than Euro 2020. 7 games. I just hope the final does not go to freaking extra time, man. Remember, guys, we will be doing a watch along on the final game. I've already whipped up a thumbnail template. I will update the live stream that I scheduled a long time. We'll update it so you guys know the place to be for the watch along. Okay, they beat Colombia in PKs. I can remember that Yeremina goal, right? Yeah. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. And they got knocked out by Croatia, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah. And France got knocked out Belgium got knocked out by France. What am I saying? Jesus Christ. The final watch along is gonna be fire. I know, you'll be here, Thriller. That I know. I know Julian's gonna be here. Steve McCullough is gonna be here. The boy Zachary Leahy is gonna be here. You know what I mean? I don't know if Wayne Heslop is gonna be here though. Wayne, are you gonna be here, Wayne? Are you gonna be here? Please be here, Wayne, please. All right, what we got here? Harry Kane, 10. Harry Kane is now England's joint highest goal scorer in major tournaments, Euros and World Cups, moving level with Gary Lineker on 10 goals. Rebound. The boy Harry Kane is a star, man. What's wrong with you? What else we got here? We got 3. Jack Grealish is the third England player to be both subbed on and subbed off in a match at a major tournament after Jamie Redknapp versus Scotland in 1996 and Aaron Lennon versus Portugal in the 2006 World Cup. Roundabouts. It was a brilliant move, though. Brilliant move to take off Grealish and bring on Kieran Trippier. So, good stuff by Gareth Southgate. 55. England have reached their first major tournament final in 55 years since winning the 1966 World Cup on home soil. It's the longest gap between final appearances for any European nation in the history of the two competitions. Jubilation. Listen, man. It's probably coming home for them. It's probably. See what I'm saying? Probably going home. I don't live in England, by the way, and I'm not a big English fan or anything, so you guys stop believing I'm backing for England. 37. England have reached their first ever European Championship final with tonight's win against Denmark, their 37th game in the competition. Diamond. So they'll do it in terms of the analysis of the whole game and talking about all things England versus Denmark. We did a comprehensive analysis. We've been at it for 2 hours. We've watched the extra time, and we've done well. We got 120 thumbs up with 11 thumbs down, and those thumbs down came because I thought it was a penalty. You see what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I thought it was a penalty. A lot of people didn't think so, though. See what I mean? But look, by any means necessary, it seems like England, they had to get into the final, man. By any means necessary. So, look, what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a look at England versus Denmark. We're going to take a look at their record, their head-to-head, and we're going to see how these teams stack up against each other. It's only 7 o'clock my time. I ain't got nothing else to do. See what I'm saying? And I got the boy Liam here. Yeah, we could talk a bit more. So let's just get to the final here. Let's get to the final. Italy versus England. Italy will be the host nation, which means they will play in blue. England will play in their white. England does have a blue kit, but they're not going to play in the blue kit. I think it's going to be blue for Italy, white for England. And these teams have been the two most informed teams at the tournament, where these teams have not lost a single game. Okay? No losses, no L's. Italy have been very good. They won the game, but they didn't do it in 90 minutes. Took them penalties to do so against Spain, but it's a win, still a win. Still a win, man. It's actually a draw. But still a win overall. Head-to-head. We ain't got no head-to-head information here, but don't worry, guys. I got you. I got you on the head-to-head right now. Let me just get the head-to-head real quick, and we're going to talk about this. Just a second. Just any minute. Any minute. Any minute. Let me see. Semifinals. We should get a final pop up here. Alright. We ain't even got the final over here yet. Let me see something. Yeah, this thing isn't even updated, man. No, nothing's updated. Nothing is updated in terms of the final. But I'll get it. I'll get the head-to-head for you right now. Record versus, and we're gonna get Italy, and right here. So England versus Italy. That they have met each other 27 times, with England winning 8, Italy winning 11, and 8 games ending in draws. So in terms of the major tournament meetings, Thriller did talk about the meeting back in the 2014 World Cup where Italy won the game 2-1. Who's still around from that game? Let me see. For Italy, Mario Balotelli started that game and scored. Claudio Marchisio, both players are not around. Marco Verratti was in the midfield. Verratti. That was 7 years ago. He was 21 years old. That's how key Verratti is to Italy. He was 21 years old. He was alongside Andrea Pirlo. He had Antonio Candreva over on the right wings. Damian was at right back. We had Gabriel Paletta and Andrea Barzagli at the back, with Chiellini playing left back in that game. Imagine that. Chiellini played left back. Leonardo Bonucci was on the bench. We had Lorenzo Insigne on the bench. Who else was on the bench? Ciro Immobile was on the bench. So, very, very, nice here. We have these players coming back. For England, not a lot. But guess who was in the midfield there, though? Raheem the Dream Sterling. Raheem was there. Jordan Henderson was there. We had Steven Gerrard was the captain. And that's about it. Wayne Rooney played there. Sturridge was up top. Welbeck was in that team. On the bench coming back. Imagine Phil Jones was in that squad. Phil freaking Jones. Luke Shaw was on the bench. Ross Barkley was on the bench. Frank Lampard. James Milner. Ricky Lambert. Roy Hodgson was the manager. Jack Wilshere. Adam Lallana. Daniel Sturridge scored the only goal there for England. So, England would want their revenge. Italy beat them at the World Cup there. And let's go back to the head-to-head. Let me go back. This game was in the groups. That was in the groups. Brazil 2014. These teams also met in the quarterfinal of the 2012 Euros, where Italy beat England 4-2 on penalties. The last two friendlies they played back in 2018 and 2015 ended in draws. They played a friendly back in 2012 where England won 2-1. But we're talking major tournament thing here. In terms of major tournament competitive games, they played in World Cup qualifiers for the 1998 World Cup, where Italy won one of the games and the other ended in a draw. They also met each other at World Cup 1990 for the third place playoff. Guess who won? Italy. They also met at Euro 1980. Guess who won? Italy. World Cup qualifiers for the 1978 World Cup. England won one of the matches. On home soil, Italy won the other. And that wasn't in terms of competitive fixtures between these two teams. But at tournaments, Italy have always beat England. Euro 1980, World Cup 1990, Euro 2012, and World Cup 2014. It's 4-0 to England in terms of head-to-head in a major tournament. Oh boy. Where do you think it's heading? England, Italy. Who are you going to vote for? Head on over to the UEFA website or just wait until I put a poll on my channel to vote. This is going to be a tough one to predict, guys. I will be doing my analysis tomorrow. I'll get up early. I'll have some tea. And I'll talk about this game. I'll talk about how both teams have played, who I think is going to control the possession, who's going to control the games, who's going to chase the game. I'm going to talk about both teams, maybe for about 20 minutes. And then I'll let you know who I think is going to win Euro 2020. I'm not going to let you know now. You see what I'm saying? But I know 80 Booth thinks it's coming home. Julian thinks it's coming home. You see what I'm saying? I know Zachary does not think it's coming home. Let me see. Thriller is saying, damn, we have to do a meet and greet in New York with your rich squad sometime before 2026 tournament hosted in your backyard. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got to do something like that. We definitely got to do something like that. You know what I mean? And I've met one of my subscribers the other day, Obina. You guys know Obina. I've met Obina. He came down to New York, you know. I think he's originally from New York, if I'm not mistaken, but he's not in New York right now. He's doing his residency. The man is a doctor. You know what I'm saying? The man is a doctor. And I don't mean to put your business out there, Obina, but he came down and we, you know, him, one of his friends, he has a hot friend, man. Hot. When you talk about hot, oh boy. One of his hot friends and the hot friend's boyfriend, we all went out and chill. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. If you're not a weirdo or anything and you want to link up, you know, we could go out and have a bite and have a chat, have a beer in public. Yeah, I'm down for that. But you see what I'm saying? I'm down for that. But yeah, Carl, man. Yo, that girl was, listen, where's the comment? That girl was fine. Obina, if you're watching this, that girl was fine. I'm telling you. And I also met Demo Dre as well, you know. But Demo Dre never linked me back since then. Maybe Demo Dre's be like, oh man, this guy Dominic is weird. I ain't never want to see this guy again, you know, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? I ain't want to see this boy again. So, guys, look. Let me know, Steve McCullough saying, damn, I love you, damn. No, I'm joking. Damn, I live only 4 hours from New York. I live in New Hampshire. Haha, small world. Bro, I drive 4 hours to Boston many times. That's a long-ass drive, man. I just drove 4 hours upstate to Lake George the other day. Bro, that's a long drive. That is a long drive. So Steve is saying, I'll be in New York City on the 17th for a New York Red Bulls game. Let me see the 17th. Let me check my calendar here. The 17th will be a Saturday. Yeah, Saturdays ain't a good day for me. Saturdays are not a good day for me at all. I would have said, yeah, I could meet you there. But Saturdays are not a good day for me. I have the boy Liam. Then I have my 2 daughters. My 2 daughters will be with me as well. And yeah, I do have 3 kids. So yeah, Saturday is not a good day. But in the future though, Steve, if you ever want to catch a game, you know what I mean? If you ever want to catch a game and you buy 2 tickets, I'm down. I'm down. But it has to be like on a Sunday, though. It got to be on a Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. That's when my wife doesn't work. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So Thriller is saying, I'm a short flight away from ATL, from ATL away. Been to NYC many times. Last time was to run the NYC Marathon in 2018. Plus, there's a lot of cheap flights, man. A lot of cheap flights. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Look, I'm down to meet up with you guys if you're not weird. Okay? Only if you're not weird. Jonas is saying, I live near NYC. I used to live on Long Island, bro. You see what I'm saying? I used to live on Long Island. Long Island, stand up. Feel me? What else we got here? Federico Davis. Well, Davis, I've seen enough of you, bro. I don't want to meet you. I don't want to meet up with you. I don't want to have a drink. We've seen each other enough times. You see what I'm saying? He's a Liverpool fan too, man. You know what I mean? The rivalry is very, very strong. England rioting after the win right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, the English fans don't know how to behave. Big up to the boy Pessy in the house, who says that is not a penalty for England, in my opinion, bad for Denmark. Guys, Denmark was always up against it, man. Seriously, and I think England deserved the win. Maybe not the way they got the win, but they deserved to win the game. They were the better team on the night. We know the better team doesn't always win the games, but come on, guys. Let's be fair. Let's be real here. England, they were the better team on the night. But let's go back to the England-Italy thing. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult for either team here. Either team. We may see something happen where England run away with the game 2-0. Or we could see Italy do the same. It's a very difficult one to predict. This is hard to predict. To me, the semis were very easy for me. Even though both semis went to extra time, I did get both of my predictions right. Predicting Italy to beat Spain and England to beat Denmark. But, you know what I mean? This final is harder. It is very harder. It is very, very difficult. You see what I'm saying? Very, very difficult, man. Davis, Liverpool till I die. I just want to put it out there, man. It's going to be very difficult for you to win the Premier League next season. Very, very difficult. I have to do a tier list on the Premier League again. And talking about the contenders. And right now, it's hard to put Liverpool as a contender to win the league, man. Considering that Liverpool only won one Premier League title, like, it's difficult to consider Liverpool a contender. I gotta throw Liverpool in the category where Arsenal and Tottenham and them hanging out in. Seriously. Sorry, man. Sorry to hurt any Liverpool fans feeling in here right about now. You see what I'm saying? I do apologize. I do apologize. But, you know, you ain't no contenders. More like pretenders. Let me stop, man. Let me stop before I get myself in trouble with the Liverpool fans. I don't want to start too early. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to start too early on the Liverpool fans, man. Because last season, I didn't get no love at all. No love. No love at all. See what I'm saying? Paloma says, anyways, I'm going to go watch my garbage up on garbage team gets whipped. What team is that? What team are you talking about? Paloma, what team? I'm lost. Is there another game playing right about now? I can't recall. You know, James is saying, Dom, we know you're a secret Liverpool supporter. No, I'm not. Definitely not. I'm far from that. Bless up to the boy Fox Williams in the house, man. Appreciate you, Fox, for, still being a member of the channel. Bless up, Dom. Raheem dragged this team to the finals. I'm telling you, man. Raheem the dream, baby. Oh, yeah, Dom. There are MLS games on right now. Yeah, MLS games be going on in the dead middle of a European championship. Like, there'll be a European game right now at 1 and 1 at 3. and there'll be an MLS game starting at 2. Yeah, but I have to give the MLS some love eventually. I have to start going to some games when I have some time. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to look and see if I find tickets for a game that's on like a day that I'm available to just disappear. And I might just want to go to the game myself. Seriously. I want to, when you think about it, right? When you think about it, right? When you think of, I want to just do things by myself again. I know I'm married and things. I hope my wife's not watching this, but sometimes you just want to go to the movies by yourself, man. You feel me? Like I want to just go to somewhere in Africa by myself. You see what I'm saying? And just blend in. You see what I mean? I'll go to England and just blend in. Switch up my accent. See what I'm saying? Blimey. You feel me? I want to just go to India and blend in with all the copper tone people down there. You feel me? Things like that. I want to go to China. That would be difficult to blend in, or Japan, but Thailand or Vietnam. It'll be very hard to blend in, but yeah. Australia should have been able to blend in, but we're not going to get into that conversation right about now. But yeah, I want to do things by myself. But anyways, man, what are we talking about right now? Thriller, if you ever come down to ATL, I'll take you to a United game at the Benz. Bro, I'm scared to go to Atlanta, man. I heard it's kind of wild down there. I'll need a chaperone or something. You feel me? I'll need a liaison officer down if I go down to ATL. I know New York is like crazy. But somehow it feels strange going somewhere else, not knowing where you're at, not knowing how you gotta move. But in New York, I'm like perfectly fine. You see what I'm saying? I'm fine in New York. But to go somewhere else, I feel out of my element. So what we got here, yeah, crucial, man. It's crazy down there. Michael Talbot, Italy need to play better against England, and they defiantly can, but they need to play better than they did against Spain. That's all I'm saying. Look, you're right about that. That's a great point, because let me tell you something, right? If Italy played the way they played against Spain, England are not going to miss those chances that Spain missed. I'm telling you that right now. The boy Harry Kane ain't going to miss all those chances. He's not. Could be heartbreak again for the Italians. Or it could just be joy. Thriller, would you go to Chicago? Hell no. Not Thriller, EFJ. Hell no, I ain't going to no Chicago. I'll stay my ass where I'm at. I ain't going to Chicago. Ain't going. Not going. You see what I'm saying? Thriller, just got to know which places to go and which to avoid. That's all. That is true. Davids, remember the Hennessy? Remember the bet Hennessy that you're not going to make the Champions League? Nah, I never bet that with you. Stop. I never bet that with you. Don't come here. I ain't betting no freaking Champions League thing again. Listen, when it comes to the Champions League right now, I'm not trusting Pep Guardiola with that. Stop it. Listen, I'm not betting about no Champions League. Angel Anns, would you come here in California? I've actually been to California twice. But not on any vacation type thing though. And I didn't get to like go around the place. You won't find me in the hood. You won't find me in Compton, baby. Imagine Dominic Compton. Yep, you won't be finding me in Compton. Steve is saying, I used to live in Chicago, bro. I'm sad to see that it's become politicians have ruined that place. I ain't going there. I ain't going to Chicago. I might go, but I'm going to go to I'm going to go like Chicago, like where it's not crazy. That might be kind of hard to find, but I don't know. Somebody might just pop me for no reason at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at a gas station, gassing up my rental, and I just get popped. Like, what the hell? I'm laying on the ground saying, I can't believe I just got popped for no reason at all. I don't even know anybody over here. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I ain't going, bro. I ain't going. You know one place I want to go to? Jamaica. I want to go to Jamaica, but Jamaica is wild as well, man. It's all wild, man. Trinidad is wild as well. All these places are wild. You see what I'm saying? It's all wild. It's all wild. Last time I asked in New York, though. I don't really be in the Bronx like that, though, but I'll stay in Queens where I'm living right now. Nice place in Queens. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen one shooting in my life. You see what I mean? So I'm good. I am good. But look, man, look. What else we got to talk about in terms of this game? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. What else we got to talk about? If you guys have any questions for me, leave your questions in the chat right now. I'll answer your question before we end today's live stream. That's if you have any questions, you know what I'm saying? That's if you have any questions. Forget about Seattle, let alone Portland. Listen, everywhere is bad, man. It's all bad. Everywhere is bad. You just got to watch the way I don't know, man. I guess, I don't know. I guess you couldn't go places. Still, you could go to Chicago, but you just got to watch how you move, man. That's all. You just got to watch how you move. You feel me? Big up to the boy Jonathan Doru in the house. Come on, England. Italy don't have Moise Keane. Hashtag racism. I think Moise Keane should have been taken to the Euros. Mose Ken. I think it should have been taken to the Euros, though. I think it should have. You must move to a good area in Queens. Yeah, I'm in a good area. What else we got here, guys? Talk to me in terms of any questions. If you don't have any more questions, we'll talk next time. I might be live sometime this week to maybe talk about transfers. I don't know. Don't know yet. And the Gold Cup is coming up. I will be doing some late night live streams on the Gold Cup because those games are a little later. So look out for some late night live streams from the Gold Cup. Not long, but just to talk about the games. I'll try to watch all the games as well and give my analysis on the games. The good thing about the Gold Cup is that I don't have to be at work trying to watch a Gold Cup game. You see what I'm saying? Like the Euros, I'm there at work watching a Euro game. I'm there at work watching 2 matches. I'm not about that. Federico Davis saying Jamaica winning the Gold Cup. I don't think so. Dominic, who is the Golden Ball winner? Is that the player of the tournament, you mean? Player of the tournament? Right now, if Italy wins it, I think Chiesa might actually get it. It could be Chiesa or Chiellini. Chiesa, Chiellini, or Donnarumma. That's what I'm going to say. Chiesa, Chiellini, or Donnarumma. Maybe Bonucci could be thrown in there as well. But those are the candidates for Italy. And for England, I think you got to put up Raheem Sterling. You got to talk about maybe even a Harry Maguire. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe I'm saying it, but yeah, maybe a Harry Maguire. And if Kane scores, maybe a Harry Kane. You see what I mean? Kane score. How many goals does Kane have right now? Does he have 3 goals or 4 goals? So let's see what's going on here in terms of Euro 2020. Bam, bam, bam. What else we got here? Jorginho has had a great tournament as well. Don't forget about Jorginho. Bam! Goal scorers. We got it right here. Ronaldo still on top, but Patrick Schick played more minutes than Cristiano Ronaldo, which means Ronaldo will go on to win it if no one catches him. But you got the boy Harry Kane and 4 goals, and the fact that England are in the final, Harry Kane might score 2. So if if the Hurricane Elsa scores 2 goals, he would actually win it. Sterling hat-trick, maybe? Sterling hat-trick? Harry Kane hat-trick? Harry Kane brace? So those are the front runners there for the golden boot. Stats. We got stats here. Let's look at the statistics section right now. I didn't really give you guys much statistical analysis on the individuals in the England versus Denmark game. I didn't really touch on that. But Harry Maguire had a good game. Harry Maguire, Harry Kane as well. Kasper Schmeichel had a good game, you know, for the most part. And, of course, Raheem Sterling. But Kane, you could see whenever England has Kane involved more, they win games. 60 touches. That's not bad at all. 60 touches, okay? So, he did miss the penalty but put in a rebound. But when you have Harry Kane involved, you win games. If you don't, well, I don't know. I don't know about that. But let's take a look at the stats. There have been 140 goals scored at the Euros. So far, 32 minutes per goal, 2.80 goals per match. And we have one more match left to be played. 50 games have been played already at Euro 2020. And guys, believe it or not, I've watched every single game at Euro 2020 so far. All games. Every game. Do I get anything for that? No. I did the same thing at World Cup 2018. I did the same thing for the freaking AFCON, for the Gold Cup. I do this a lot. So I think it's been actually helping me in terms of analyzing the games. I've seen a lot of games, man. I stink. Yeah, I need to go and take a shower. But look, I think I've seen more games than a lot of people. Because, you know, there's people who only watch games for their countries, and they might watch 100 England games in their lifetime, while I watch 100+ games a season. How many Premier League games I watched last season? A lot. You see what I'm saying? A lot. I've watched over 300 Premier League games last season, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Listen, I've watched over 300 games last season, Premier League. Let's talk about Champions League. Oh, man, the amount of games I have under my belt right now, simply ridiculous. I don't actually have on a belt right now, but you get the point. Copa America prediction, Brazil to win it all. Brazil. Dom is a certified football head. Yep. Definitely. You know what I need I need to have a cap that's shaped like a football and has like the football patterns on it and everything with a brim. That'll be crazy. You see what I'm saying? That would be crazy. But anyways, man, guys, Steve is asking, but Dom, did you watch the Belarusian Premier League on YouTube when all the leagues got shut down like I did? No, I didn't. And I remember that. I remember when the Belarusian league was still going on. No, I didn't, man. I should have, but I didn't. But guys, look, man, this is where I'm going to call it a day. We've been at it for 2.5 hours. It's really hot in here. And I'm about to chill a bit. It's been a long work week. I've completed my work week. I got the next 2 days off. But there's still a lot of work to do, man. Guys, make sure you go check out the videos on the channel. I have a fresh CONCACAF World Cup 2022 qualifying tier list on the channel. The video is doing good so far, so make sure you go check it out and show it some love. There's a lot of other content. You could go back and watch old live streams. You could go back and watch old prediction videos to see whether I got my thing right or whether I messed up. But look, it's been a great run for Denmark. It's been a great run for England. They move on. Italy has had a great tournament, great renaissance for their football. Spain, they look like they're on the right path in terms of, you know, their transition from the legends over to, you know, the new boys. And they have a good little thing going. But it's England, Italy. That's the question. England, Italy. Who's going to take it? Is it staying in England right now? The tournament is in England right now, the final. Or is it going Rome? Is it going home or is it going Rome? We shall see this Sunday. I'll be back for the watch along, and after the watch along, we'll be talking about a game, of course. You know what I'm saying? We'll go from a watch along straight into the analysis, and that'll be it. And maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll make a separate video for a separate live stream for the match analysis. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know yet. But yeah. So, guys, that'll be it for today. I appreciate everybody who came through, super chatted. Appreciate all the members. Appreciate everyone who, give us their eyeballs today, their comments and everything. Appreciate the mods, even though there was a little fighting in the chat and everything. And look, I do have to give mods to some new people too, So, some people who has been around for the entire thing. Gotta give you guys some mods, Bomb. We gotta give some mods away here to some of you guys. Just a little thing, just a little thank you for some of y'all. Just a little thank you for some of y'all. I'm gonna give a few more moderators out. You guys don't abuse it. I'll take it back. Definitely will take it back from y'all. And let me see here. I got one more. And bam, 4 new moderators in the house. And thank you very much for your continued support. And I hope you guys are with us. Hope you guys are with us even after the Euros, because I know a lot of people are gonna come around for the Euros, and when the Euros it's over, then you're gone. You see what I'm saying? And for those of you guys who change your name all the time, stop changing your name. Stop it. Stop it. Chicken Man, I'm talking to you. Stop changing your name. I can't keep track of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep track of you. I need a constant name, and then you may get the mod. All right? So guys, thank you very much once again, and appreciate the support from my boy Liam and I'd like to say, until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Peace. You guys are the real deal. Peace.